There are many of you that don't understand what the fear of God is. But if they ask you, do you fear the Lord? You will say yes. And many of you mistake the fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord. Many of you, listen to this part. Many of you mistakes the fear of the Lord to that fear that you have when you panicking about something. It's different. This is why I need you to listen now. Listen. Don't be distracted. Listen. Because when you hear the fear of God, there are many of you that relate it to the same fear you have when you have a panic attack or you have a phobia for something. It's a two different thing. The fear of God is not related to you having panic attack, having phobia, or having fear for something around you. No, it's far different. It's far different. Understanding the fear of God. The first thing you need to do for you to understand the fear of God, for you to retain the fear of God in you, is to have the insight about God, insight about Jesus. Having a adequate information. Gathering necessary revelations concerning Him. Having deep insight of what Jesus can do and what He cannot do. My God, I don't mean to sound rude. But there are many of you that if you have some insight about God, there are some certain conditions you find yourself that you should never complain about. Fear of the Lord is the uttermost respect you express before God. Why do I put that definition that way? The reason why the fear of the Lord is the uttermost respect the uttermost respect that you express before God is because you need to know God before you can fear Him. So you don't fear God based on what He can do to hurt you. I need you to listen now. You don't fear God based on what He can do to hurt you. You don't fear God based on what He can do to destroy you. You fear God based on the revelation, based on the insight, based on the understanding of Him that you have acquired. You didn't hear that? Elina Cobra Hasi Vranandes. Can I say that one more time? Can I say that one more time? If you can get this message, you will be triggered to start searching for God. If you can get this message, you will be triggered to start knowing more about God, knowing more about Jesus. What is the fear of God? The reason why I gave the definition of the fear of God last is because I need to give some explanation for you to understand the revelation behind this sermon. What is the fear of God? The fear of God is the uttermost respect you express before God and to Jesus. And why is that definition like that? The reason why the definition is like that is because you don't fear God based on what He can do to kill you. You don't fear God based on what He can do to destroy you. You don't fear God based on what He can do to hurt you. You retain the fear of God and fear God based on the revelation, based on the insight of Him that you have acquired.